gets inside.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Nash following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Lucas. Misses the three.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lanier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and then just going to work.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Outside, George. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. George has got his first bucket of the night. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Chamberlain. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Nash. Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. Doncic outside. Here's our test. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's the Bronx. Pass to Pettit. Here's Lanier. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Pocket 4. And here's Nash. He's guarded by Davis. The shot by Nash, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Davis sets a screen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Bronx. Pass to Pettit. Back to Westbrook. Here's Pettit. Robinson pulls it in. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. That has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Booker. And here they come. Here's Yao. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Nowitzki for three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Porzingis. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nowitzki, good.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Booker outside. Pass to Simmons. And here is Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
And he's good on the second. A tight game here in New York. Now Wall. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 5.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Yao. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
2 minutes remaining. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The 3 from KD. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
To the paint. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Yao brings the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes a 3. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And he sinks the second.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Nowitzki left side. Outside Bryant. Bryant is doubled. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. .41 seconds left in the first half. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Paul. The offensive rebound. Pass to Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game. Robinson hits them both. 30 seconds left here in the second. KD with it. 5 points in the game. And Durant gets double teamed. Nowitzki for three. The rebound by Pippen.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Right side, Kobe. No good on the last second attempt there. And the first half is now in the books. Up 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here is Paul. Pass to Bryant. Paul outside. Now here's Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Now Shaq. Guarded by Robinson. Clock is at 3. Here's Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, come on. Dirk is just this good. Even while taking the foul, he gets it to go anyway.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, Davis. Back to Doncic. Davis sets a screen. Uncovered. It doesn't go for him. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Will Chamberlain picks one up. For the Bronx, they've shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Taking 3 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Chamberlain. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. Nowitzki right side. Outside Bryant. KD on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Doncic. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Paul with the ball. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Blocked again.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Shaq can't hit.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Shaq.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Here's Nash. Yao with the block. They get it back. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Pass to Yao. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
These guys is just so difficult to stop, Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. That one misses for Yao. The Bronx trails by 8. Pass to Lanier. Here's Pettit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
And Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Porzingis. Misses off the left iron. And it's the Bronx with the ball.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Yao. Good on the shot. Yao's got 12 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Down low. Lanier. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Booker. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. To the inside. Here's Daniels. And he lays it straight in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Robinson misses. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Bronx. They trail by 7. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. And Pippen pulls it down.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Thompson. Robinson with the block. Pass to Daniel. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Free throw good, Booker. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
So timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. Bronx trails by 9. Now Paul. Pass to Shaq. Chamberlain brings the double team. Back to O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's the Bronx. Knocked loose. Ball outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Now here's Paul. Sinks that one from the post. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro at running the pick and roll to perfection.
Davis sets a screen. High arcing shot. Bronx grabs the miss. It's O'Neal atop the key. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
You will see defenses do this a lot against Shaq, trying to get him to the line rather than give him easy points inside. Make him earn them at the strike.
2 shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. Doncic with it. He's got 8. Outside, George. And here is Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bronx. It's a 5-point game.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
In the corner, George with it. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And Shaq with the slam.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Chamberlain. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
You know, he's no stranger to contact and getting fouled. O'Neal is such an imposing player. As a defender, sometimes all you can do is foul the big fella.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Bronx timeout call.
Bronx trails by 4. Pass to Paul. Outside, Kobe. 3-pointer. Goes back up. Now here's Shaq. He's got 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Outside, Simmons. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside, Porzingis.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time to practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Bronx trails by 4. Inside, Pettit. Rebound by Yao. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Right side, Simmons. Oh, that's blocked. Nash outside. From downtown. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's George. Pass to Davis. Here's Chamberlain. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hey, tell you what, when it comes to rebounding now, there's the towering presence of Wilt and the willingness to engage in the fight.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Down low. Here's Shaq.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Outside for George. Clock at 6. Stolen by O'Neal. Al Paul. Over to the wing. Nowitzki draws the double. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity. Everything's going right for these guys.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now, here's Doncic. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. All with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Ben Simmons.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside for Durant. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bronx.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
It's blocked by Shaq. They retain possession. Yao, that's good.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Screen by O'Neal. On the wing, Bryant. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I love the fact Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
Well, free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's a screen by Robinson. Back to Doncic. Over Nash. Doncic, no good. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Boy, the whole building felt that slam. Thompson showing you the power on the throwdown.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's the Bronx. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Nash. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by George.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Count it. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Pass to Pettit. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Lanier, guarded by Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Porzingis with the steal. Back to Booker. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
Bronx making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Westbrook with it. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Pass to Lucas. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here is Doncic. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Lucas. Over Chamberlain. And that one goes long. Now, here's Doncic. Chamberlain with it. Defended by Lucas. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. They got him on the arm, but it still can. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for the away team, Anthony Davis. 1 shot.
That one misses for Davis. Here's Petrovic. And the 3-ball is good. Petrovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Westbrook. Yao with the block. They recover it. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your review. This one.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
That's tipped. Durant with the steal. The shot's good from Paul. And it's a 4-point Bronx lead.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Paul. Here's Shaq. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good again that time.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Substitution for the away team. Ben Simmons.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Shaq. And here is Doncic. Nice D by Kobe.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And here is Simmons after the three-pointer from KD. No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And here's the fast break. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Pass to Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Now Kobe. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bronx.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Here's Bryant, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
He misses the free throw.
O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. It's stolen. And here they go. And it's Thompson with the jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win.